day, everyone. I want to thank everyone for taking some of their time out of their Tuesday this morning to hop on this webinar to learn about the highest guaranteed rate in the industry today. It is going to be at 6.25% on that 5-year chassis. Before I switch over the slides over to Therese at Wichita National, I'm going to let you know about some fantastic opportunities that we have here at IMS. We're going to have a few polls throughout the webinar. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in that webinar questions box, and we'll make sure to get those answered for you today. Our new producer builders, or for those of you who are new to us here at IMS, these bonuses are great, available based on your production level in your first 180 days of contracting with us. We have great levels that you can qualify at, and as you can see inside each level, there are some great options for you. We've got incredible business building tools, personal perks for you, and even cash rewards available. If you would like to know where you stand towards your new producer builder, or if you would like to have a conversation about how to achieve that next level, please give us a call and you can talk with your sales director. Another business builders program that we provide our agents is our referred producer program. I see a couple advisors on with us today that have already taken advantage of this program. Our business on the wholesale side of the industry is similar to yours in the field, and that one of the best leads we could ever obtain is a referral from one of our valued producers. This is why we want to make it worth your while to refer a producer to us. And with that being said, if you do refer a producer to us and they get contracted, we're going to cut you a $50 thank you check. And now where the real money comes in is as the referral rights business, you're going to receive an override on that business. Our ownership team, Charles, Steve, Curtis, and Chris, they sign checks for thousands of dollars every quarter. So with that being said, if you can think of anyone that could benefit from doing business with our team, please don't hesitate to type their information into that questions box, or you can email me. Good email is jake@imsinc.com with that information. Below that is our marketing reimbursement program, which is the most popular program that we have here at IMS. For every 100K in FIA premium, you're going to get $100 in your marketing reimbursement account. Why this is so popular and lucrative for our advisors is that we truly do consider this to be your money. You're going to have the flexibility on what services, when, and who you use these funds with. It is your marketing reimbursement. We're not going to tell you what vendors you have to use. We do recommend vendors that we partner with and leverage reduced rates and preferred service. We also have our creative team to create a marketing strategy and provide in-house services. If you'd like to know how much is in your marketing reimbursement account or have a conversation how to utilize it, don't hesitate to give us a call here at IMS. Our back office support team, this is another way that we add value to your business. This is the core of IMS and how Charles Hearing founded us 36 years ago in 1986 to be exact. We want to help the independent advisor work smarter, not harder. We are going to do that with our great business building tools and resources. And then, of course, advanced case design assistance, life and annuity quotes is an area that we assist with. We're going to get you those illustrations that you request within 24 hours. And to be completely honest, we're going to have those over within the hour. Submission to commission support is handled by our new business teams. Mackenzie is on the annuity side, and then Michelle, she's the head of the life side. They both have fantastic teams who work tirelessly every single day to help you get commission quicker. We're going to scrub your applications, submit them on your behalf, and do the administrative tracking and get you updates on those cases as needed. We do this to ensure that you do get commissioned as quickly as possible. So this is a service that we provide to our valued producers and how we help you grow your business by keeping you in front of clients, while our back office support team, they handle all of the back office support for yourself. Our website, also known as our IMS portal, this is another great tool for our producers to use and another reason to work with us here at IMS. Once you are contracted, you're going to have full access to everything that you see on this slide and so much more at imsinc.com. If you haven't registered for the website, it is very simple to do so. When we're done with this call, you can go ahead and create an account. We'd love to see you on there. There's a lot of great resources that are available out there to you, including illustration tools, online forums, product grids, and product news. Industry updates is out there for you as well. We also have hundreds of creative service flyers that you can leverage, and you can see all of the different marketing programs that we do refer and get you reduced rates for. Our Firelight eApp system, this is a single sign-on at imsinc.com, our IMS portal. Technology is where the industry is going, and Firelight is a top-notch site streamlining the application process. Most of our carriers are just on EAP, so you can go to one site to submit all of your business. It is COVID friendly, and some carriers are going to EAP only for some of their product lines, and they'll also offer extra comp just for utilizing the EAP platform. So make sure that you get with your sales director before you submit a paper app, because you could easily earn more just by doing the EAP. We do have a full in-house creative team. We can help you help your practice, and a lot of the items are turnkey and available for you. Many of our sales resources are white labeled, so you can simply impose your contact information and your business logos onto it. And then speaking of your logos, Agency Solutions is our expertise for our team. So if you haven't created a full customized brand for you and your agency, we can certainly help out with that. This is going to assist with your name recognition, which grows your natural market organically. And then lastly, digital marketing solutions is a very popular topic around here at IMS. We can help you with websites, social media marketing, email marketing, and so much more. The internet and social media sites are where the overwhelming majority of prospects go to for information. Just making sure that you're accessible and represented in those marketing lanes is very beneficial to growing your practice. You can certainly reach out to myself or any of the other sales directors here at IMS when this webinar concludes to talk to them about how you can access our IMS Creative, and we'll certainly get that ball rolling for you. We can create a customized marketing analysis with you. We can sit down, learn about who you want to target, how you want to target them, and then put together a fully customized marketing plan for your agency. This process usually takes about an hour, but we do partner with over 35 different marketing programs to leverage you reduced rate and cost. So if you would like to schedule one of these, never hesitate to reach out, and we can certainly get an hour set up. Our full creative team, they'll put together this marketing plan for you and your agency, and we can certainly get that ball rolling as well. We have an IMS wealth management team that was founded 6 years ago now. And what we've done is grow this division on IMS very organically. We've helped advisors become IARs and pass the Series 65 at a very successful clip. Once you have registered, we're going to bring great value to your practice with our incredibly competitive fee structure for both you and your clientele. We have great technology and a great investment platform. So this has been a major growth sector for our business, and assets under management could be a major growth sector for your business as well. We'd have plenty of incentive trips. And speaking of incentive trips, just seeing this one right here on the screen, this is going to be with the carrier Athene. It's going to be held March 22nd through the 25th. Business credits, so trip credits are going on right now. So if you would like to qualify for this trip or any other incentive trips, certainly don't hesitate to reach out to us, and we can let you know how many points you have and how many more that you need to get to qualify for these trips. And then another one is right here. It's going to be in Park City, Utah with the carrier Silac, and it's only $2 million of FIA business before August 2nd of 2026. So if you'd like to know where you qualify at for this trip, don't hesitate to reach out to myself or any other of our sales directors, and we'd certainly love to get that going for you. We do have many in-person training events at our home office in Omaha, Nebraska. We bring in top producers in the industry. They go over their sales spiels. We also bring in multiple different marketing programs. So it's a great way to learn new marketing strategies and how to incorporate them into your practice effectively. And with this being said, I am going to launch the first poll of today. And this is if you'd like to know more information about our next Life and Annuity Academy. Our next Life and Annuity Academy is going to be held October 8th through the 10th. So the qualification credits for this one and registration is already just completed. But we are going to hold our next one this upcoming spring. And if you'd like to, know more information on that, certainly don't hesitate to put it into this, the poll question. And we certainly love the feedback on if you'd like more information on it or not. And I see I'm just going to keep this poll going for about another 5 seconds. All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for your participation in that poll. We are going to have 2 more by the end of our webinar today. And then lastly, never hesitate to follow us on Facebook or LinkedIn. And with this being said, I am going to pass the mic on over to Teresa with Wichita Nationalist. Might just take 1 second.
Good morning, everyone. I think you can hear me. I am Therese Rothenberger. I'm Chief Distribution Officer for Wichita National. I'm super thrilled to be talking to you all today. I have asked Jake to help me out with my slides. So thank you, Jake. Appreciate the introduction and for your partnership in having a successful webinar today. I've been in life insurance and annuity distribution and sales for 25 years. I met someone on a treadmill who told me I didn't run or work out fast enough. He gave me a lot of grief for about 30 to 60 days. And then he said, "What do you do for a living?" And I told him, and he says, "Well, you need to be in the insurance industry." And I never looked back and have been in the business, like I said, for about 25 years. So it was a great start to a really exciting career. And being in this business truly makes me grateful every day helping people. So I'm the type of person that likes to talk about strategies and ideas that work and really help people achieve more. And I'm thrilled to be a part of Wichita National and to meeting all of you today. So as a new carrier on the IAMS platform, I recognize that you have many choices when it comes to products, when it comes to carriers. And my goal today is to position Wichita National as a carrier of choice. And to support that goal, I want to ensure that you have everything you need to confidently present and sell our company to your prospective clients and your existing clients. So at the conclusion of today's meeting, I'm happy to answer any questions that I possibly did not cover. And I invite you to use the chat to throw those questions in there, and we'll make sure we address that. So with that, let's just dive in. We have a lot of agents on the webinar today, which is exciting. And I recognize many of you have not been familiar with Wichita National. So I'm going to give you some history on who we are before I share with you where we're going. Wichita has delivered trusted protection and financial services for over 7 decades. The company started as a very small credit life company in the 1950s, serving Oklahoma and Texas and Arkansas. They wrote car loans and later mortgage insurance until the 2008 crisis. And like many, it was a constant struggle after 2009. And in 2023, White Bay purchased Wichita National with a bold new mission to redefine what it means to be fast, efficient, and easy to do business with. And for agents, advisors, and your clients, what that means is a simpler sales process, responsive service, and competitive products that really create value. We have a very experienced team at Wichita. Many of us have worked together in previous jobs for 5 to 15 years. And today, Wichita is purely focused on annuities, and we are an annuity company. We're modern, efficient, and built for the next generation. So we pride ourselves on speed, service, responsiveness, and you're going to hear more about our efficiencies as I continue on this morning. So in the past 12 months, we had partnered with one IMO and generated about $1 million in sales, with a very, very sharp surge in sales over the past 45 days. I joined the company in July to expand sales and distribution and work and attract just a handful of IMOs and FMOs. So this is a ground floor opportunity to work with a carrier that's on the rise and positioned with financial strength, momentum for the future. So we're combining the legacy strength of a 7-decade-old company with modern innovation to fuel the future of annuities. So we're really excited about the momentum we have so far, and we're even more excited about what's going to happen in the future in partnership with IAMS and agents like you. And this is just the beginning. We are doing a massive marketing campaign this month, so you'll see us in print, on billboards, and newspapers, really showcasing who Wichita is today. And with that foundation in place, I'd like to share with you more about the vision and strength driving us forward. Our commitment by our parent company has really been tremendous, and I want to share with you just some background on that commitment. So first off, White Bay is a multi-billion-dollar family office. It's a generational asset, not a 3 to 5 year flip. It's here for the long run with $3 billion in AUM, no private equity, no outside investors, all in-house capital. So we are unaffected by shareholders, pressures, demands. White Bay, frankly, is a company that builds companies. They have investments in over 70 companies in 12 countries and a diversified portfolio of companies. That includes trading firms, banks, investment firms, and insurance. And all of these companies are focused on sustainable long-term performance. So adding an insurance company to White Bay's portfolio fits like a glove with White Bay's ecosystem. One of the things that White Bay is obsessed about is building a world-class agent and policyholder experience through continued investment in technology. All of our core systems have been built from the ground up. We are nimble, we are flexible, and we're able to make decisions very quickly. So we are rated B+ with AM Best, and I want to talk about the ratings head on because a lot of times people don't really understand how the ratings work. So the most important thing to understand about Wichita National's B+ rating is that it reflects history more than the company we are today. When we acquired Wichita in 2023, it had already been rated B+ for many years, and that rating simply just carried forward. AM Best requires several years of demonstrated performance under a new ownership before they'll even consider an upgrade. So in other words, the rating is not a reflection of our current management or strategy or financial position. It's a lagging indicator. Since the acquisition, Wichita has completely transformed. We operate with a very clear vision, a disciplined strategy, and an innovative platform, all backed with the strength of White Bay. And as I previously mentioned, Wichita is owned outright with no private equity strings attached. And that means our balance sheet is stable, long-term oriented, and fully aligned with the best interests of policyholders. When looking at our rating, the focus should be on resources, stability, and the security that the current leadership and parent provide. The rating's going to catch up in time. In fact, we meet with them in early January for the first review, but the ratings will always trade the reality of where a company stands today. So it's also important that every policy, actually to remember that every policy that we issue is protected by the State Guarantee Association. So this is a standard for Wichita as well as any other annuity carrier, and it's a safeguard put in place by our industry, regardless of any carrier rating, that provides clients with that extra additional layer of confidence. And finally, we pride ourselves on transparency at Wichita. If there are ever any questions, someone who needs a better understanding of who we are, our background, our CEO is available and willing to walk through our financial strength and our future outlook in great detail. As an example, last month, I got a call from an annuity marketer that we work with to ask if we would take a $3.5 million policy. We said yes, suitability, of course, was done. But 2 weeks later, I hadn't heard anything back. And Michael Sason, our CEO, was asking me, what's going on with this case? And we called the marketer and the agent, and we found out that the client was just not comfortable with the B+ rating. So our CEO and our executive team got on a phone call with the agent and the client and walked them through our company. The application was submitted that day. It was a 1035 transfer. It took 4 days to happen. And I have several stories like this. So this kind of service and direct access and openness is very rare for any insurance company or CEO to do that. And it really underscores the confidence that we have in our position as we really turn it on in this market. So while Wichita is a B+ rated carrier, it does reflect the past, and the company you see today is fundamentally different, stronger, better capitalized, and on a clear upward path. So the rating is going to move and in its due course, but the strength is already there. Next slide, please. Awesome. We emphasize, as I mentioned, speed, service, and agility. We've built our company to be fast and competitive and very easy to do business with. So I'd like to speak to the engine behind our operations. So first, we are free from the outdated systems and bureaucracy. Doing business and making decisions, bringing new product to the market, changing a product, decisions like that aren't like turning the Titanic. We make it easy. Second, efficiencies are powered by ownership. Unlike many carriers, we don't outsource our systems. We have built everything in-house. And execution is our edge. So that means our administration and agent management system is custom built, giving full control and flexibility to you. Our agent portal and compensation platform is launching in the next 30 to 45 days, making it seamless for you to be able to track your business and commissions. We have proprietary instances of SureLC and Firelight, so contracting applications flow smoothly and fast. And we have full e-delivery from submission to issue. So there's no chasing paper, there's no lag time, and we turn business around in hours and days, not months and months and months. So as an agent, for you, this translates into a sales process that's streamlined, simple, and responsive, built for today's agent and the future of our annuity continued growth. We're on a very aggressive and fast-moving path ahead. Our vision is clear. We plan to be at a billion, I needed to put that B in there, $1 billion of sales within the next 3 to 5 years, with an unwavering focus on innovation, service, and giving clients and agents the responsiveness and fast technology that they need to be successful now and in the future. Today we have MIGAs in durations of 3, 5, 7, and 10-year term. Our flagship MIGA is currently the top rate in the marketplace, and our plan is to outperform and outcompete everyone in the MIGA space, period. We're also preparing to launch a no commission MIGA for RIAs and a fixed indexed annuity early in 2026 to broaden the product toolkit. So every product, every technology build, every decision we make is designed with you in mind as the agent to make you faster, more competitive, and more successful with your clients. You're aligning with a carrier that's lean, modern, and built for speed. So together we can deliver value to clients and grow in ways that others can't match. And at a time when many of the clients that you're talking to or prospective clients you're talking to are flocking to safety or looking for a home for short-term investments to figure out where the economy is going, or maybe looking to explore a CD alternative, the timing couldn't be better for our MIGA products and the top rates that we're bringing to the market. Next slide, please. Here's our full bookshelf of MIGA offerings and the current interest rate. The minimum premium is $10,000. Amounts over $1 million require pre-approval. And like I said, we've had several applications approved for over $1 million. We issue up to age 89 plus 364 days. And we have 2 optional riders, a 10% free withdrawal rider and an enhanced death benefit rider. Our 5-year MIGA rate has the highest compounded, I want to make sure I emphasize that, rate in the industry, and it should show up at the top of the list when you're looking at MIGAs. And we have been the top for a while, and we plan to stay the top for a while. And this gives you a very competitive advantage. And why is that? Is because IAMS is one of a handful of IMOs that we're distributing our product through. And with your appointment with IAMS, you have access to the product, and not everyone has access to this product. So that presents a unique selling opportunity to you and gives you an advantage when you're talking to your clients because you have the top rate on the street. Next slide, please. We are up and running in 11 states today. Those in dark blue: Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, DC, and Florida. And we have 20 more filed and in process. Those are in light blue. So I know this is kind of a crazy map here, but what I want to share with you is that we are on a fast track with state approvals. We've hired the help of a consulting firm to get it done and expedite approvals. We met last week with North Carolina, South Carolina, Louisiana, and Tennessee. And we are looking for approval there within the next 30 to 45 days. So that's 4 more states. So that gets us to 15. The other states, we are actively engaged in getting approval, and we expect to have the majority of them up and running before the end of the year. So that's 30 states. So by the beginning of the year, we should go from 11 to probably around 20 and then over 30 by January. To support you, we put together a kit, a marketing kit, that has the state map that you see, the MIGA brochure and client brochure with the riders and a deep dive into the products, and our current interest rate sheet. All of that will be shared with you at the conclusion of this webinar. IMS will send it out to you, so you have that front and center. So now is the time to act, because rates this strong are not going to last forever, and your clients could miss an opportunity to really lock in guaranteed growth at 6.25%. The fastest way to move a client from interest to let's get started and make a commitment is to ask the right questions. So as I go to the next slide, I want to share with you some of the conversation starters and that have been successful with many of our agents in getting conversations going with their clients. We'll pop them up there one by one. Jake, if you get a chance. The first one: how much of your portfolio would you like to see grow at a guaranteed 6.25 without market risk? Would it give you peace of mind to know a portion of your assets will compound steadily over the next 5 years? What part of your retirement savings do you want to protect from market swings while still earning a strong return? These questions are designed to create urgency, highlight what's at stake, and drive your prospective and existing clients to take action today. So here are 3 more. If we go to the next slide, what is your bank or CD offering you right now, and how does that compare to 6.25% compounded? How much more could you earn if just 100,000 grew at 6.25% versus your current fixed account? And what's stopping us from reallocating a portion of your cash reserves into something guaranteed right now? Next slide, please. When markets are uncertain, clients look for stability, they look for safety, they look for predictability, and our MIGAs deliver just that. So this is a prime opportunity for you to position yourself as the trusted guide to help your clients feel that they can rely on you, and proactively reaching out with solutions to help anchor a financial plan while strengthening your role as their agent. So to make it easy, what you see on this slide is a ready-to-go client email template that I think is pretty good. And you can cut and paste and send this directly, and it creates that urgency and highlights the value of MIGAs and closes with a very direct, seamless call to action. So both the conversation starters as well as this email template will be included in the Wichita marketing toolkit that you'll receive after this webinar. And I invite you to try it out and use it. I had an agent use this he sent it to 400 of his existing clients, and he had 20 responses, and he made 10 sales. And that was just within the past 2 weeks. So things like this, being proactive and reaching out to people and sharing with them these rates and opportunities to put that safe money in a great place all will help your sales momentum and really make an impact on the clients you serve, because you're proactively thinking of them, looking out for them, and emails like this will really drive that home. So I'd like to wrap up, next slide please, by inviting you to get plugged in and stay in touch with Wichita National on LinkedIn. Please follow us. We post ongoing updates designed to keep you equipped with the latest rates, technology enhancements, tools, opportunities, strategies. So the timing really cannot be better. We offer the top 5 rate in the industry right now at 6.25%. You have an efficient, forward-focused carrier with not all the headaches of bureaucracy and old systems. We are built for swiftness and built for the future. And you have a carrier story, and I know I went through this really quickly in the past 20 minutes, but you have a carrier story that you can feel confident about and your client can feel confident about. And I am happy to share the story if you'd like a copy of that as well. Just let Jake and the IAMS team know if that's something that would be helpful for your efforts. And we are thrilled for the opportunity ahead. We're thrilled to work with IAMS. I have been working with IAMS for several years, and I just know how good the agents are that partner with the IAMS family. And we're just very excited to make some great things happen. So I just want to thank you for being on the call today and learning a little bit about Wichita National and who we are and where we're going. And I invite you to take a close look at our MIGAs and reach out to your clients and secure that rate for them. So with that, I'm going to say, I hope we can earn some of your business. We know we have to earn it. Give us a shot. Check to see that we're walking our talk. And with that, I'm going to pass it back over to Jake and see if there's any questions. I'm happy to answer any questions that maybe I did not cover.